spent racks on my baby. She keeps saying that I'm crazy.
Yo gang, it's your boy Nathan back again with a reaction video. Today we're reacting to Quavo, Lil Baby. This one's called Legends. It actually dropped last week and I'm not gonna lie, I don't know what sort of excuse I can make up on the spot right now as to why I didn't react to this one. I did know that this one was dropping. I don't know, man. You know, sometimes like, I can't lie. What excuse can I hit you with? Sometimes man's just not in the mood to even listen to music. Sometimes it just gets like that, man. Doing this content thing, obviously covering a lot of music, a lot of hip hop. At times it does get a little bit overwhelming. You know, Friday comes and you want to do all the albums and then have to do the singles as well. Sometimes it gets a bit too much. So I think that's the kind of most realistic excuse I can give you guys. But of course, this crazy's link out. Both ATL legends, both put on for Atlanta, big time. Quavo, what Quavo's done for Atlanta, for himself as a solo artist and as a part of the Migos speaks for itself, sorry. And then Lil Baby, come on, man. He's had one of the best hip hop runs we've ever seen, to be honest, in recent times. I don't think anyone's had the sort of run that he's had when he came into the game. I mean, when he got the Drake feature, when he dropped My Turn, my favorite project from Baby personally is Harder Than Ever, but that specific project there, I think that's an amazing body of work. And the run that he was on during that era of music is crazy. Of course, still going crazy. Wham's got a few songs that I still play. Stiff Gang, Dumb and Dumber. And Quavo's also dropping music nowadays, but it's kind of going under the radar. Of course, can't drop as a group anymore, so he's got to drop as a solo artist. So I expected the buzz to fade away a little bit, but that doesn't take away from anything that he's given to the game, or any sort of, that doesn't take away from his quality as well. So you lot have been spamming me every day for me to do this reaction. So listen, today I gave in. Shout out to everyone that actually pressured me as well, man, because if you want me to obviously react to something and I've taken my time to do it, that's the best way to obviously get my attention. Make sure you guys hit the subscribe button, man. Let's get into this reaction. Let's go.
$100 million, dang shit. Pretty shit, I got them blocking lips. 60 million hunters like I'm Nips. Man,
yeah, Baby just come and flex you straight away.
Dang shit, pretty shit. $100 million, dang shit. Pretty shit, I got them blocking lips. 60 million hunters like I'm Nips. Me and white boys talking billies. 9 trait, brody them some billies. Pretty shit, I got her rockin' all them. My carbon fiber kitty, this a spider. 2025 to spec a hybrid. ERD the leather like a biker. Cooper truck, I'm undecisive. Brody them behind me in the strikers. They gon' handle business, never call me. Lawyer Jason, royalty like Saudi. Free Lil Durk, his Trump to get on party. Natural shit, she feed me from the
free Durk every time, man. Baby's project with Durk was fire. Voice of the Streets, that's a project as well that doesn't really get spoken about enough. I didn't really feel like they missed pretty much on that project. It's a sick collab album. Not enough people talk about it nowadays. I'm always big on protecting good music, man. Don't let good music go under the radar. That was a tape that was definitely fire. And free Durk every time, man. We did the Durk album reaction recently. Fire album.
They gon' handle business, never call me. Lawyer Jason, royalty like Saudi. Free Lil Durk, his Trump to get on party. Natural shit, she feed me from the garden. Body flawless, look like someone drawed them. I know this shit different, don't record it. $1 million niggas, I absorbed them. Sold up all the game and then I ran with it. Police ass niggas, they can't hang with us. Safe but still in style, the range of bulletproof. Me and Twin that had her, we identical. 30-hour flight, we on the island. Grown man business, ho, you childish. Real Atlanta, I'm from Fulton County. No machine, we had hand counted. Twins for a sure, a nigga raging. Slide my tongue from a nick to a navel. Broke on spinning his water, the Navy. Needed space, so I
Baby slide on this one for real, man. I can already see how Quavo enters this song and eats it up as well. I think that both stars are gonna complement each other as well. And I forgot to actually touch down on the fact that these guys were beefing for a very long time, weren't they? Or was that to do with Quavo? No, that was to do with Lil Baby and Offset. So I think that probably blocked this collaboration from happening. You see me, I'm at the point where, you know, before, like, for those that have obviously subscribed to me for a while, like, you might think that I may have sided with Gunna, and I know it sounds crazy as a content creator, as a consumer, as a fan of the trap music, whatever. You're like, how are you siding? You don't know these people, kind of thing. But no, I think subconsciously people pick sides, and I'm not afraid to say I kind of joined in on that, and I'm not doing that anymore. But one thing that I will do, I've never been afraid of calling something out. So if I think something's mid, if I think something's whack, I'm not afraid to say it at all. Don't really care less. But I'm not doing the picking side things anymore. I'm listening to all parties, Faga, Baby, Gunna. I'm a fan of all three. I'm a fan of Quavo, fan of Offset. I'm not doing this thing where I'm just trying to dismiss the other drops that these artists are putting out, because at the same time I come to the conclusion that there's no way in hell that I could never ever stop listening to Young Thug. There's no way that I could stop listening to Baby. There's no way that I could stop listening to Quavo, and the list goes on. So bro, we just got to enjoy the music. I'm speaking for myself and speaking for the people, man. Fans need to stop picking sides, man. Enjoy the music, man. This is like, I don't know, these guys are getting old. The sound, you never know when the sound starts to evolve and new people come through. So just appreciate what's going on, man.
Swims for a short nigga raging. Slide my tongue from a nick to a navel. Broke on spinning his water, the Navy. Needed space, so I bought out the neighbors. I'm from the trenches, big bills down on benches. I hit her, dismiss it, then down like I'm Quavo. Super hard on the bitch, I don't play her. Rep aside of me, she on her nail. Somebody, they want beef. I made $1 million on one street. I'm a legend round there where I come from. Super smart when it's time, I go dumb dumb.
Come through trim on a bitch, I go too hard. From the streets out the zoo, we in your yard. In my back stuff and blues in the go yard. In the coupe up the ground like a go-kart. This hoe don't got a heart for the gizane. She go Coco Chanel, she insist ain't. Come and swim with some sharks, this ain't no tank. Set up trap by the bins off the.
Come swim with the sharks, this ain't no tank. Let's
Come and swim with some sharks, this ain't no tank. Set up trap by the bins off the blizz ain't. Louis Vuitton vintage from the 90s. Infinity dipped in chrome like a prime. Your bitch ain't coming home, gotta find her. Don't check her phone and find out what your wife in. Paris fashion, we gon' go on Eiffel. Money.
Don't check her phone out and find out what your wife is, man. That would be some brother's worst nightmare for sure.
Home, gotta find her. Don't check her phone and find out what your wife in. Paris fashion, we gon' go on Eiffel. Money tall as easy, money sniper. Long live take off running with the rifle. 12 found the strap, I had to bribe him. Put off doing the dash, I burned the pavement. Cactus jacked the engine, got it raging. I been dripping sauce and turn it gravy. Told him knock him off, I make it famous. Bitch, my diamonds dancing Usher Raymond. Why they wearing shiesties like they dangerous? Get the fine, search him, he a stranger.
For sure, man. That's this new school era, Quavo. You said it right. Like, why you in a shiesty if you ain't dangerous? I be thinking that all the time, even when I'm on the streets. Because, you know, at the same time, like, I'm also contradicting myself. Because you don't even know who's dangerous. Because everyone's got the shiesty on. Walking around and normal youths got a shiesty on. Like, just trying to threaten people or look threatening, for example. Like, bro, yeah, we got that on, man. Take that off. I ain't gonna lie, like, I'm a victim of this myself. I remember one time, man joined in a wave of the shiesty thing. Probably a couple years ago. No, probably like 2-3 years ago. I remember buying one, and bro, I wore it once, never wore it again. I kind of like realized that, what am I doing? What am I doing with that one? That ain't me. That ain't my look. That ain't my brand. I want to show my face. These brothers walking around the street, ain't even on road, putting on shiesties. Like, that don't make no sense, man. Now listen, I'm here. I'm more someone that's I'm here to show my face. I ain't got nothing to hide, man. You get me?
Raging. I been dripping sauce and turn it gravy. Told him knock him off, I make it famous. Bitch, my diamonds dancing Usher Raymond. Why they wearing shiesties like they dangerous? Get the fine, search him, he a stranger. How the fuck he be a Twitter gangster? Pocket full of for ring like I outed. I want my bitches geek with me like Scotty. Give me some time, let me bless you about it. I told her act brand new when she get that body. Glock got a boss, call it rowdy. Quarter.
I told her act brand new, she got that boss.
About it. I told her act brand new when she get that body. Glock got a boss, call it rowdy. Quarterback Quavo, the huncho got options. I read the hood when it's crowded. Front of concrete like I'm yachty.
I'm from the trenches, big bills down on benches. I hit her, dismiss it, then down like I'm Quavo. Super hard on the bitch, I don't play her. Rep aside of me, she on her nail. Somebody, they want beef. I made $1 million on one street. I'm a legend round there where I come from. Super smart when it's time, I go dumb dumb.
Woo! Hey, shout out Quavo, baby, man. Cold link up. Who's on the production on this one, gang? Alright, that trapper rapper tune was fire as well. Big tune, man. Shout out Quavo, baby, legends. Quavo, Lil Baby, legends. Thank you for you lot spamming me, letting me know that man needs to obviously react to this. This was very refreshing as well, because I didn't even really... My friend told me that this tune's cold kind of ignored it. When this song did drop, I played it for about 20 seconds, or one of them ones where I found it on socials, and I did think it sounded cold, but I don't know. Like I said, ignorance can sometimes just take place at all times, man. And for some reason, I didn't feel like I needed to react to this one. But no, this tune's cold. Quavo, Baby, like both went in on this one. A lot of references, you know. Even Quavo shouting out Yachty at the end. Baby obviously shouting out a lot of things in his raps. Of course, like I said, both of these two artists have put on for ATL. They've done so much for Atlanta and the scene and what they've got going on over there. So they deserve nothing but respect. I really enjoyed this song. This is something that I would play, of course. So yeah, man, shout out to everyone that locked in for this one. Make sure to hit that subscribe button if you're new to the channel. Have a blessed day, man. I'm out.